Hello, what is up guys? Evildoers Arm here today, back with another Black Desert video. In today's video, we'll be taking a look at all of the different events that came with the most recent patch to Black Desert on June 3rd of 2020. Quite a few cool things came out and a bunch of free stuff for you to pick up as soon as you log into the game, so we'll take a quick look at it right now. Real quick though, before we get into it, if you're new to the channel, new to Black Desert, or enjoy the content on the channel, please consider subscribing. It would mean a lot to me and would help to grow the channel. Without further ado, let's get into it and let's take a look at all of the free crap you need to redeem right this second. So after you've logged into the game of Black Desert, if you navigate to the mail icon in the bottom right corner of your screen, click on that, you're going to see Heidel Ball at Home Stream Rewards. So these are all rewards from the live stream that happened last week, the Heidel Ball stream. In here you will find several loot scrolls. These scrolls increase your item drop rate by 100% for an hour. After that, you're going to have some Cron Stones to redeem in there as well. An Advice of Valks plus 100. And a Horse Emblem box. This Horse Emblem box will have a random Tier 7 or Tier 8 horse in it, and you can just redeem that horse at a nearby stable. So altogether, this is hundreds of millions of silver worth of free items, but you need to redeem them before June 10th. You have until June 10th to redeem these, after which they will expire and you will no longer be able to pick them up. None of these items are things that actually expire once they're in your inventory, so make sure to claim all this stuff, put it in your inventory, that way you do not lose it. Do not forget to claim these items. So the next event is actually hidden in the patch notes for this patch. There wasn't a separate event page for this one, or not one that I saw, but there's a drop rate boost for different items. So for grinding mobs out in the wonderful world of Black Desert, there is an increased drop rate of Blackstones, weapon, and armor for your character, so the basic Blackstones that you use to upgrade the majority of your gear in the game. This is lasting for exactly 1 week, June 3rd until June 10th. This buff does not apply to the Olvia server though, so do not play on the Olvia server if you want to take advantage of this. Additionally, for those of you that like to gather a lot, like me, we're going to have a bonus drop rate to sharp black crystals and hard black crystals. So both of those are going to have an increased drop rate. Once again, it does not apply to the Olvia server. But if you're into gathering after the gathering event and want to keep making some money, this is a nice little bonus. And the final major event for this patch is the Season Character Pre-Creation event. What is a season character? A season character is a character in your family that is allowed to exclusively play on the season server. What is a season server? A season server is basically an Olvia server that's constantly running that lets you catch up a character up to what a lot of other people are playing at in the game. Basically, it's a permanent boost server that you can play around in, but only with a character that is a season character. As you progress through the story and various other avenues in the season server with your season character, it's going to give you a bunch of items. These items upgrade at a greater % chance as compared to normal gear. And once you finally get your season character up to a point where you want to move it on to the main servers, you can take one of the pieces of gear along with you. That's basically your TLDR. It is an advancement server for people to get involved in Black Desert a little bit easier. I'm going to link the entire document in the description below, but that's your quick TLDR, and if enough people really want me to read this document to you, I guess I can just create a video of me reading it to you, but I think the TLDR gives you an idea. It's basically a catch-up server. So the Season Character Pre-Creation event lets you pre-create a character for this season server, this catch-up server, this rapid growth server, whatever you want to call it. This event is going to go on until the server launches. It was originally going to be June 10th, but it's been pushed back and there's no exact date yet, so we'll have to wait a little bit longer on that. At any rate, you have at least a week to go ahead and create this character and take advantage of this event. Now, in order to partake in this Season Character Pre-Creation event, you're going to need an empty character slot. So if you've used all of your character slots already, you're going to have to delete one of your characters or purchase a character slot from the Pearl Shop. Luckily, you can buy these with loyalties, so if you navigate to the Pearl Shop, click on the Loyalties tab, type in slot into the search bar, you will see a Loyalties character slot expansion for 5,000 loyalties, so it is going to set you back quite a few, otherwise you're going to have to splash the cash. So I'm just going to go ahead and pick one of these up, and redeem it from my inventory. After that, head on back to character selection, or if you already have a slot, just meet me over at character selection. So as long as you have a character creation slot available, and when you are on the character creation screen, you will see the option to create a season character to literally say, season character now available. Go ahead and click on that, click yes to confirm. From here, just pick your class and start creating a character like you normally would. And after you have your character put together, name selected, make sure to check the season character box right here. You have to check this box, you have to check this box. Click create season character, confirm, and you will have your season character created. It will be hitting down here, down at the bottom with a special little icon that basically says you can't do anything because it's a season character. Like if you try to click the enter button, this is the issue that will pop up. So for going through this and having that character set up, you will receive the following rewards when the season server does go live. So you have to keep that character down there until the season server goes live. You cannot delete that character. You have to have that character in these slots down here at the bottom to get these rewards when the season server goes live. So Item collection scrolls for 60 minutes times 5, which is pretty nice. Shining Shikatu's seals, which are also pretty useful. Can buy some nice things with those. Time-filled Blackstones are used to upgrade the season gear, the season server gear that you're going to get for playing through over there. Trainer's Flute for 7 days is okay, whatever. 8 inventory expansion, which is pretty nice. 1 million gold bar, which is equivalent to 100 million silver. And a stupid little emoji that you can spam in chat when the server goes live. So anyway, some nice rewards, a couple 100 million worth of stuff right there. But once again, in order to get these, you need to have pre-created the character. But anyway, guys, that's going to be about it for this patch as far as events go. So, quick recap of them. Make sure to redeem the awesome items in your mail inbox in-game when you first log in. Gathering gives you bonus hards and sharp black crystals. Grinding mobs is going to give you regular Blackstone's weapon and armor. And finally, if you have an extra character slot or want to buy an extra character slot, you can redeem some pretty cool items for pre-registering a character for the season server. Anyway, guys, if you found this video useful, if it's going to help you to progress here in Black Desert, make sure to leave a like. Also, check out some of the other videos on the channel, and make sure you're subscribed so you stay updated when new content comes out. Thanks so much for watching. I'll see you at the next stream, video, or wherever I happen to see you. Peace.